All right, thank you guys for joining me for Mat Pilates. We're gonna definitely work the core. Our focus today is gonna be more the arms. So we're gonna do a little shoulder rotation, a little bit stretching the upper back, and we'll start out that way. So go ahead, stand on your mat and just go ahead and ground your feet to the floor. And spread out through the toes. You want your feet hip width apart. And first we want to just move the body a little bit and center. So as you ground through the feet, I want you to rotate your thumbs a little bit forward. So lift them a little bit forward and then go ahead and push the hands behind your hips and rotate the palms back. So inhale, lift the arms forward. Exhale. Rotate the palms back. Inhale, move the palms forward. Exhale, rotate the palms back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, rotate back. Inhale, forward. And exhale, rotate back. Now, when you bring the arms forward, this time just come into a little squat. So here in the squat, we're going to start to work through the legs, the thighs, and the quads. Make sure your toes, you can see your toes, your knees behind your toes, and you're pulling those abdominals in. And then you just straighten out your posture, draw the shoulder blades together, and the thumbs rotate back. So you inhale forward, sit back, work into the legs. Exhale, pushing back. All right, inhale forward, exhale, pushing back. Good. Inhale forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale forward. Exhale, push back. Just a couple more times. Inhale forward. Exhale, push back. And one more time. Inhale forward. And now exhale, push back. And let's go ahead and come forward and just do some little pulses. So pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more set. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring hands down. Now we want to do a little more. We want to move side to side, so a lateral movement. And this is really good for body mechanics and posture. So hands on your hips. And you're just going to step the right foot out just a little bit. Come to a nice little squat. So the toes are slightly turned out. And then you're going to bring your feet together. And so this is just, even if you were to play basketball, I know you guys, you wanted that lateral movement, right? So you're going to step out, feet together. Step out and feet together. We'll take it slow. Step out. Nice work again for the legs. And feet together. Now we just want to add, we want the shoulder. So you're going to reach out and come back together. Reach out. I know, come back together. Now let's straighten the leg. Reach up. Keep that back leg straight. So it looks a little bit like side angle pose. Come back together. Reach out and together. Reach out and together. A couple more times. Inhale, exhale out. Inhale, exhale out. Good work. So we're going to go ahead and come down to our mat. And we'll move into a little more of the side bending. We'll still get into the shoulder a little bit. We're going to do a zigzag with the knees. So you're going to take the right foot around. And we're going to sit up tall. We want to anchor down this right hip. So the arms go out straight. Remember, this is working our waistline. We're still getting into the shoulders. So you inhale here, your left hand goes to the floor, you bend the elbow, and then you reach up and over. And just hold here for a moment. And just take a few rounds of breath. Now using your torso to move up. Don't use the hand. Use your oblique. You come up and sit up tall. Then go ahead and place the right hand to the floor and just start to reach the left arm over and hold. This one may feel a little tighter than the other side, right? So there's a lot of stretching going from this hip all the way up through the waist and the armpit. You'll take another full breath. Pull that navel in, strong abdominals. Inhale up, exhale, and reach. Good, pop up to the center. Hand to the mat, left arm reaching. Ooh, feel that nice stretch. Just hold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, reach. Nice stretch here. I love the combination that we get here, just the stretch and the strength. And then you pop up, hand to the mat, and you're gonna reach that arm over. Good, a few more times. Inhale, up tall. Exhale, and reach. Good, come up to the center, and left hand to the mat, right hand to the mat, and reach. And last time, inhale, center. Exhale, and reach. Pop up to the center, and let's go ahead and reach to the other side and pause. Very good. Take another full breath. And then bring that hand behind your back. We're going to lean back into your hands. You're going to pick your knees up and take the feet about as wide as your hips are, a little bit wider. And we'll drop the knees over to the right. And both the knees can come down as far as you can, that's comfortable for you. And then you just kind of drop them to the other side. And then move them side to side. And you can add your breathing. So inhale, center, exhale to one side. Inhale, center, and to the opposite side. I'm just taking a couple more. So we're really moving through the ball socket joint of the hip. We're getting good rotation. And we're even getting into the IT band. So that IT band can get real tight. Let's drop this way. Woo! Okay, I think I'm the one that needs water. All right, so arms this way. Let's, so that knee is going off, right knee out to the right direction. I've got it. So let's go ahead and reach over. Just pause here, hold the stretch. Just warming up the side body. Take an inhale, come all the way up. And now let's go to the other side. Make sure you breathe here. This is a nice deep stretch. Good, come up to center and we'll move just a little bit more with the breath. So inhale here, exhale and reach. Inhale up to center, exhale to the other side. The first couple of times you do this, it feels really tight on that right side. So inhale, come up, exhale, just take a little pause, slowly move into it. Inhale to center, exhale and reach. Good. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the other side. Well, let's just do it one more time. Inhale, center. Exhale and reach. Inhale to center. And now we're going to hold. We're going to hold and stretch through this right torso. Through the obliques, the intercostal muscles here. It can be tight. Breathe. Take another full breath. And as you exhale out, go ahead and release your hand down to the mat. Now we're going to take our legs straight out in front. I always like lifting the hips up. The other thing is the knees. Keep the knees bent as you straighten out those legs. And now we're going to do a little more for our waistline, our obliques. See, this is called the twist. I want you to flex your feet and the arms come out. So this is really range of motion, rotation of the torso. So arms are straight, your shoulders are relaxed. So try and keep them away from the ears. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you start to twist to the right and you pulse. You inhale to center, you pulse for 3. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center, sit tall, pulse. Inhale, center, tall, pulse to the other side. Inhale, tall, twist and pulse. Inhale to center, twist and pulse. Inhale, center, twist and pulse. Inhale, center, twist and pulse. Come back to center, rest your arms. Perfect. Now we'll take the legs out just a little bit out to the side. And remember, it doesn't have to be a really wide straddle here. We are getting a good stretch through the back of the legs. And so the knees can stay soft. We want to keep the shoulders over your hips. But this is the saw. So we're going to take same arm movement, same tempo. You're going to inhale to the center. You're going to twist over to the right. And you just reach as far as it feels comfortable. This right arm is going back. And you saw here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, tall to center. And then we twist, saw. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sit up tall, twist. 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to center and twist and saw. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sit up tall. 4 more. Twist and saw. 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to center. Twist and saw. 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to center. Last 2. Twist and saw. 3, 2, 1. Inhale center and twist and saw. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come all the way up. Good. Release your arms. Feet come together. So feet in front of your hips. You're going to make sure your knees are in line with your hip bones. Go ahead and grab onto the back of the legs. Sit up tall. Take an inhale. As you exhale, let's go ahead and slowly roll down. And just start to tuck the shoulder blades under. So shoulders away from your ears, palms resting down by the side of your mat. We want a little bit of a cervical knot. So you want that chin to tuck in and arms resting to the side. The feet stay in line with the knees and the hips. We'll come into a nice bridge, but we're going to add our arms into it. So you're going to inhale into a pelvic tilt or scooping. You lift your hips straight up and chin to the chest, and then float the arms up and over. Whoops, my water's right in the way. Well, that would have been disastrous. And then exhale, roll down, and palms come down with your hips. So inhale, lift the hips up, arms come up and over. Big deep breath. And now exhale, slowly articulate down through that spine. Good. This is a wonderful stretch for your back, and it really keeps your back happy. That flexibility is so important. So deep inhale, exhale, pelvic tilt. Inhale, lift the hips up. Reach the arms up and over this upper back, right? We're getting it. And now go ahead and start to roll down through that spine. We'll just do a couple more times where our abs are actively engaged. So inhale, exhale, pelvic tilt. Inhale, lift your hips up. Reach the arms over. Take an inhale. As you exhale, slowly roll down. And one more time. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale into the scoop. Press through the feet. Lift your hips up. Reach your arms over the top of your head. Big deep breath. And exhale it all out. And roll down through that spine. Very good. Bring one knee at a time into your chest and just kind of hug the knees in and hug in. Perfect for the end of our stretching. Now we'll get right into the abdominal work. You're going to point your toes and we'll take the knees a little bit over the hips. This is called a tabletop position, the shin parallel to the floor. Now that may create a little bit of an arch in your low back. As long as the core is strong and can hold on, we don't want this exercise to take over the low back. So if you start to feel the low back taking on the work, then draw the knees in so that you get a little more connection to your back to the floor. So I'm going to count on you to listen for that. You're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to draw the belly in. This is optional too. The cervical nod, the lift of the shoulder blades. You're going to scoop up and hold. And then you're going to take that right leg out. Now we're going to try the breath. So it's inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. All right? So here we go. Inhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale, and rest. Good job. Drop the chin side to side. Just stretch the neck. Good. So interlock fingers behind your head. Now we did some work on the waistline, the obliques a little bit in the beginning of class. So here the crisscross is perfect for the strength of your core and the obliques. So thumbs along the sides of the neck. You're going to inhale to prepare. As you exhale, you're going to scoop up, scoop in, and lift up. Now we'll come into that cross curl, elbow towards the knee, and then we switch. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! One more set. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Stretch those legs across the mat. And now reach your arms up and over the top of your head. So point your toes. Stretch through the entire body. If you want to interlock your fingers, you can get a nice wrist stretch. So pull the belly in. And take a few rounds of breath. Now release your hands down. And now we're going to roll to our side. Let's come into a little back stretch and hip stretch. We'll move into child's pose. So kneeling. Your choice if you want your knees wide, your toes, big toes are touching. You're going to walk your hands out, forehead to the mat. Now slowly come up. Get your shoulders somewhat over your wrists. Let's curl your toes under. You're going to push into your down dog. Maybe a little bicycling, right? I wanted to say pedaling and bicycling at the same time. So alternate your heel dips. Now press one heel down and hold. And now switch. Press the opposite heel down and hold. Very good. Bend both knees and walk your hands and your feet together. And now you're going to slowly roll up. Knees are soft. Tuck in. Come all the way up. Good. Take a couple of shoulder rolls back. Up towards the ears and back. And a couple times forward. Oh, that feels so good. Now stand tall. Let's take and rotate the palms out. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees and sweep down. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, sweep down. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sweep down. Bring your hands together. And now to your heart. Thank you so much. You guys are wonderful, and I'm so grateful. Thank you for being here this afternoon. Namaste. Good job.